Greetings, ladies and gentle players. It's another wonderful Friday this November of 2022, making it a wonderful day for basics. And you know what? I think it's a wonderful day for you too. It just might be, because I have an idea, and my stream will always tell you I have nothing but the best ideas. It has occurred to me that the year is ending before you know it, and many of you have probably gone ahead and made way back in January. You probably made yourself like a New Year's resolution. I want to get Dawn level by the end of the year. How are you coming along with that? And if not, you might be thinking to yourself, no, it is next year. Next year is when I'll get Dawn level. Well, I want to help you with that. I want to get all of y'all Dawn level by the end of the year, or help you start working on it if you decide to make that lovely commitment for next year. To that end, I'm over here on good old Atari Meow. And in honor of all the trolls, I gave him a Japanese flag. There we go. Now we're really making him mad. So yeah, I'm going to be playing one Dons for I think the rest of the year. From Fox, from OGS, from KGS, well, maybe not Taigem. Taigem is like the cheat server now. In case any of you were unaware of that, by the way, yeah, it is the Chinese and Korean clients. Yeah, they get to use this during the game if they pay for it. It's really an interesting decision by them. Very interesting. So I'm going to focus on the one-dons on all the servers, and I want you to be able to reach one-don on all the servers. And to that end, we're going to start our first lesson right now. And before I say our first lesson, it is very important that you don't click away from this, okay? Because you're going to want to after you hear what I say. All right? Give me a minute. Very important. Just give me a second, hear what I got to say. First lesson here. I want you to realize that you're not very good at this game. Yep, I don't care how close to one Don you are. Maybe you're 1Q on the brink. First thing I want you to do is understand you're really bad at this game. And the reason why, I want you to, in your head, think about all of the stupid things you've done in your game. You miss an Atari? You miss a cutting point? Did you just invade uselessly and get killed? Did you have 3 separate weak groups on the board that you were able to attack and wind up the one dead? Any of these things ringing any bells? Did you miss an area growing that turned out to be worth like 1,000,000 points? Well, you know what? Those people you want to beat, they're doing it too. Once you realize how bad you are, you start to get a sense of, you know what? If I'm this bad, they must be kind of close to this bad too, right? Even if they're a little bit above me. Like, all of these mistakes aren't just gonna vanish in 1 or 2 levels. If I'm like this, they must be screwing up pretty hardcore too. Because that's what we're going to be looking for. The goal is to make ourselves nice and strong, and I believe you can make yourself nice and strong, and able to just jump on all of the weaknesses, and all of the bad ideas, and all of the mistakes that your opponents play every single game. If you're an amateur, I don't care what your rank is, they're doing it too. And if we're on the lookout for it, we're suddenly going to be able to get ahead in the game in ways we never imagined possible. Doesn't matter what server, we're going to be doing this on Fox, we're going to be doing it on KGS, we're going to be doing it on OGS. So hopefully you can get closer to being one Don, maybe even beyond one Don, which brings us to our next thing that I want you to do. I don't want you to be a one Don. I want you to have your goal to be higher. Have your goal be 3 Don, or 4 Don, or 5 Don. Because 1 Don, too easy. You gotta look beyond it, right? You don't want to be Like these scrubs that we're about to go and wipe the floor with. No, 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 no. You want to be better than them. Okay? That's going to be your goal. That's going to be your goal. One Don's great. It's an amazing achievement to unlock. It's pretty good. And it'll be even easier to hit if you're already eyeing for what's beyond them. Now, assuming you haven't clicked out of the video yet, let's go get ourselves a game.
Start to play.
All right, so we got a game. Checking him out. He's 10 and 9. Ooh, 3 games from going up. That is crazy. Starting up with a 4-4 point. There's no reason to go 4-4 or 3-4. You just kind of pick which one. I went dual 3-4 last game on stream, so I decided to do a 4-4 this time. That's all there is to it. Double 4-4 points here. I can approach, I can enclose, can do whatever you want. I usually just pick which one I haven't done lately. So I did this one twice on stream yesterday. I'll enclose here instead. Keeping it keeping it not what's what I'm looking for. I don't want to be playing the same thing over and over and over again. So I don't want to be making the bad habits of playing the same potentially bad variations over and over again. And I want to keep thinking about my positions. Like here's a position to think about. My opponent's attaching me like a crazy person. Why is he doing it? AI probably told him to. Let's be real. AI probably told him to do it. Now, I'm going to choose a variation that he's probably going to like. Normally, I would do this one into this one because it's better for you. But that's really, really complicated. And even though we want to go to 1-Don or whatever, I don't have to worry about whatever crazy crap is in his head. Because I know, fundamentally, all I have to do is wait and he's going to collapse. So I'm just going to make a nice, strong position. And he will show me why he is only 1-Don. All right? All we have to do is wait. Just don't take a terrible position. Remain solid, watch your cutting points, and we'll figure it out. Oh, okay, we're already getting our answer. From a 2-stone wall, he just extended 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces. He seems a little greedy. Now, if I invade, he'll make it a larger wall. Then I'll be kind of in trouble, but we can handle that. It's not really a big deal. That said, we're going to go corner, side, center. So I will play Yoink first. I don't want this to be a white stone. We're going to do basic opening theory. He's pinstring me, which means I have Sente. Awesome. I will take your corner away from you in Sente. Don't mind if I do. Let's go. He's blocked the wrong way. See, he's already showing me why he's only a 1-Don. He pincered me, and now, okay, okay, don't be like, well, that's a Fox 1-Don for you. I've seen OGS 1-Dons actually play this move as well. It's a little sad, but it's true. Yeah, this is really awkward. And I'm going to play a variation that a lot of the AI enthusiasts aren't going to like. I'm doing the old school variation. He should connect here, and I go under. Okay, he didn't, so now he's just dead. This is just a very, very basic sequence. You should know it. They do this in DDK. They do it up to 1-Don too. It's just a thing that happens. And I've seen this on KGS. I've seen it on OGS. I wouldn't be surprised if you've probably seen it in tournament before, at or around 1-Don level. It's just a thing that happens. So unfortunate, this game is probably over right now, and I have to decide if I want to keep showing this game or immediately go into a new one. I'm leaning towards going to a new one, because this is dead. This 1-stone here is not alive anymore. If he saves, we cut, he's toast. So this was a fantastic result. So I have a nice large corner, and I mean, he can't do anything to me. That's all it really is to it. He can't do anything to me. Sure, I'll answer him. Why not? Could be interesting. He's backing away again. This is kind of an enclosure, but not really. But I still don't want him to extend from it. So I will block the extension from the little enclosure and grab a little extension for myself as well. We'll see how badly this goes. In the next few moves, I might change to another game, and this could be a double feature. All right, he's splitting me, which is not bad. Not bad at all. I could just take a large upper right-hand corner. I'm going to choose to just push him away. Take a nice large corner here. He'll extend. 3 space. I can attack or I could not. It doesn't really matter which one. except I'm going to go on the inside because I've already got a pincer in place and I've already got my enclosure. So there's nothing he can really do to hurt my 1 stone. Same thing here. There's no reason not to respond to it. What's he going to do? Like, what's he going to do? How is he going to respond to this? So far, he isn't. There's so far nothing that he's done against this 1 stone. He, like, poked in here for whatever reason, but my stone's still fine. He hasn't attacked it yet. This is not alive yet, and this isn't alive yet. And if he gives me the Panuki here, that's going to be very, very uncomfortable for him. GG. All right, so from here, things to do. You can 3-3 him if you wanted to. It's fine. You can invade here because, again, he extended too far. We've already defended ourselves here. And that's literally going to be game over. That's literally going to be game. And for those of you who dig AI stuff, then you can clearly see here. Yeah, it did a little bit of a no-no because, again, the AI wants a different variation here that I don't really care about. But yeah, after this, we peak into a 95, 96. And yeah, from there, we're just good for us the game. We're in the deep 90s into 100s.
Start to play.
All right, we're white this time it looks like. 8-11, a little bit on the low side. But that's okay. Doing maybe a double 4-4 points this game? Sure, why not? Don't want to do double 3-4. I mean, if I do this, it's kind of like mirror positions. Don't really want to do that, so we'll go ahead and rock this. He's approaching. No reason to really pincer here unless I want to really try to prioritize the right-hand side. I have no reason to do that right now, so we're not going to. Extension, so we can go wablam, or we can prioritize a 3-4. Either are fine as far as I'm concerned. I'll just do this one because it's easier to teach. If enclose, block, extend. If extend, block, enclose. And intriguing. Large Knight. Do we teach that too? It's higher level theory. What do you want to do? We don't play a Large Knight anymore, and here's why. We 3-3 it. We did in like the 1800s or something. But Large Knights are hard to do nowadays. Because this is going to live with Sente. Like right now I'm alive. Don't need another move. Don't need another move. He can't do anything. I'm going to play this one. It's a bit better first position. But yeah, from here, this is alive. And now I'm going to extend. Now, it's not a terrible position, but it's really, really tough to use. He gets the stone. That's fine. Absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. I'm going to go ahead and extend again. This is a very, very light stone. He hit me. We'll respond. And now I'm going to threaten to revive my stone and kill him. I've created a cutting point, but obviously you can see if he makes a empty triangle to try to cut me, he dies. If he plays here, we ladder it, and then he dies. So it's fine. Okay, so this tells me he is prepping for that. But I think my boy ain't got time to be doing shenanigans like that, if you know what I mean. Like, I know it's so obvious what he's doing. He wants this cut. All right, my move wasn't for show. Sorry, but it just wasn't. That is why, unfortunately, this works. Because there's these 2 cutting points here. It's rough, but it's just dead. I threatened to keep control of his wall, make sure it can't grow too far. It was an attempt to revive my stone. I wasn't joking about it. And, I mean, yeah, that's the end of that. I could give him a way out here. I don't think there's a reason to, though. I can't see one. Do you? Probably not, eh? Alright, let's connect then. I don't see a reason to. So that is a painful experience there. He just made a very big oof. Because I almost played away just to show you. That was a ladder break. He wanted to go ahead and play here, and then ladder goes literally to that start point, right? That is what he just did. Unfortunately for him, that's my cutting point. Unfortunately for him, mine was bigger than his, question mark. Also note how he has not protected his cutting points here. I mean, yeah, he can kill that right now if he wants, but who cares? So that was a cutting point here. If he Hanes, you take this immediately and he's dead. He needs to defend. But will he? This is why I say we want to be strong and then look after his weaknesses. Yeah, right there. He just ignored cutting points. He thinks they don't exist. But I showed him that it just did. So right now, you can cut here. Now you might be thinking to yourself, no, he's not going to die. He's not going to die. He's going to play here. Okay. And then I play here, and then what he does, what do you do? Then he's going to defend. And then when I extend, oh, he's going to Atari you again. And then when I extend, he's going to push again, and then he's going to lose these stones. Like, he's going to lose something here no matter what he does. There is no variation which he does not lose something here. If you can't see it, though, that's fine, but you need to work on that. You need to work on noticing when your opponent is overplaying like a crazy person. Now, this is all solid because these 3 stones are toast. So I've got the strength to extend and ignore my cutting point where he does not. Because he's got cut. If I Hane and he blocks, then there's cut, 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 cut. Right? Hane at the head of 2 and 3. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. That's fine. And then we're going to go ahead and do this. And then we'll protect our own cutting point. Just like maybe this one. That's a ladder one, though. I don't want to do a ladder. I don't want to do a ladder. Well, let's connect then. There. Done. But if you didn't see that, gotta work on it, yo. I commend his ability to want to focus on big points. I think that is a tip of the hat moment for him. Unfortunately, he needs to work on his, getting strong and, protecting his stuff a little bit more. This isn't really threatening. So that's where to invade. Left-hand side. I mean, we can cap this. The reason why we cap it is where I decided to help out my middle group, and more stones in the middle help out the middle group. And then we're just gonna go ahead and do some light pokes at shape. Like he ran with a small knight, so I threatened to cut him and he ignored me again. He thinks I'm bluffing. He did that twice now. That's a weakness of his he needs to work on. I threatened to connect up. He thought it was a joke, and then he paid for it. He created a small knight. I poked at it. He thought it was a joke, and he's paying for it. And now I'm strengthening myself. Because remember what I said in the beginning of the video. I'm trying to remain strong, and when he makes potential overstep, we're strong enough to harass it. Now, the reason why I can extend here without reading is because I know they, what's it called? Rule of thumb is not to give your opponent the Panuki. You extend once, just so you have more Aji. I'm kind of curious to see where this goes. Normally, I would extend here and then defend. But I'm curious where this goes. And so far, by the way, while he's doing this, he's essentially killing off everything below. Like, this is all dying. In exchange for, like, this L group. That's a lot less than the entire bottom of the board, as you can imagine. From, like, the 10, 9, 8, 7th, and 8th line down. Yeah, that's not... Yeah, that's bigger. Same thing here. We're doing it again. Doing it again. And again. So I can go here, here, and here. He has to play there, and then we can go bop, 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 bop. 3-3, not taking cutting points again. Very huge weakness of his. He needs to seriously, seriously work on that. I can't even begin to tell you how much he needs to work on that. But alright, he's alive, he's alive, he's alive, he's alive. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I don't care if you're alive. Just do whatever. Is he really gonna go to Co? He shouldn't. Just like connect, then I'll play there and he plays here. Maybe he goes to Co. He's going to Co, okay. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Toddy. And to show you how much I'm not interested in this Co, I'm actually going to connect it too. And then play the big moves I mentioned. Because while we're doing all of this, like, look at all of that. Look at all of those forcing moves, man. Oh, dude, you don't want to see that. That works too. That's for a Seki, potentially. Nah, I'd die. So look at all those forcing moves. Like, again, I don't care. I don't care. This was too small. Protect your cutting points. That is one of the many ways how you are going to get to 1 Don. True story, dog. If he plays here and I play, stop it. You're an idiot. Say I don't care if he's live or dead. It has no meaningful impact on me whatsoever. Like, he can live in this corner because I can invade wherever I want. This whole left hand side, right? It's not a big deal. And meanwhile, like, don't mind me. I'm just getting the entire bottom of the board to go with my amazing top. Like, there's no way to win. Now you might be like, but the AI, sir, the AI says he can win. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, we're doing it again. Hane, block, and then, yeah. See those cutting points? I'm ripping him to pieces because of cutting points. That's all we're doing. That's all we're doing. We're not doing anything crazy. It's just cutting points. I will introduce one thing. It's called the forcing move. So I'm playing here for forcing. See if I can cut this off before we go and invade. So forcing move for strength. Alright, so I'm playing here into here for forcing move. You know what? I will just go ahead and play the whole thing. There's no reason to play like super aggressive and crazy. Like, he'll defend here for almost no points. Makes a 1 point. Hello, Nani. Do I have to read that out? I really don't want to. Can I like just opt to not read that out? That's fine, right, chat? Yeah, I don't care. Do whatever you want. I'm over it. Bum 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 ba da 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 dum bum. Alright, we're fine. In we go. Oh yeah, also I'm not being overly concerned with my own like weaknesses. No, not that too. The smaller things. Like, I could have defended the 2 stones, and that would have been like, you know, you know. But who cares? Hane and the word is fine. I could give up these 2 stones, but I feel like I'm giving up a little bit too much right now, and there's like really no reason to do that. So we're just gonna go ahead and play a Hane under. You'll like bop, 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 and then play there. But what? Very confused, sir. What's going on here? Not what I thought he was gonna play. Oh, he's going for a life local. Ooh, that's ambitious. That's ambitious, son. That is some ambition. Not going to Co. I don't see a reason to. Now he's going to play here, and then we're going to go to Co. Figured. All right. I mean, I could fight this seriously. Should we like have a lesson on co-threats? Okay, lesson 1. Don't get rid of all your co-threats before you play a Co, because like I did, that was, you know, not great. Lesson 2.
8, 7.
Co-threats can come from unexpected places. That is for sure.
3, 2,
and 7 years ago, I could play it here, and then clamp. Take out the territory here. That's pretty good. You want to do that? Should we do that, chat? I could also play here. Oh, this is actually a really great Okay, you want a co-threat? I'll show you a co-threat. That's a co-threat. Because we're gonna Seki this the whole freaking thing. Because he's not monitoring his connections. This isn't even a kill. You've got to be joking.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Doing it. Because he didn't monitor his connections, this is gonna turn into a freaking co. Or not a co, word. Seki. Oh, I forgot about this though. Those were all co-threats. I'm so stupid. I forgot the co-threats. I forgot the co-threats. It's kind of funny. Turns out co-threats are a big deal, you know? We go and play here, make sure he can't do that. He'll probably ignore it. He's kind of getting desperate for stuff. We go ahead and connect. Now we're threatening to kill the entire top. But he's eyeing that 3-3. Threaten to kill. Clamp is death. Okay. Clamp is still death, though. Like, if I play here, what's he gonna do? I bet he hits my 3-3. I bet he hits the 3-3. This is weird. I'm not really sure what he's doing. I don't know. What is this? Guess I'll take, question mark. Like, he needs to play here. If he can actually just play here, this is dead. Not a problem. I think this is still gonna just be Seki. Because I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 liberties. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he can't
9,
take out these before I
8,
take out the outsides.
7.
I mean, I don't care. The corner's dead. The top is Seki. I mean, it's do whatever you want. Do whatever you want, bro. It's all good. All good, bro. Honey underneath? Sure. Go for it. Go for it. He wants to do a co here, too. Oh my god, he's crazy. He's crazy. No co, sir. No co. All right. So right now it says white's up by 13. If the middle is, you know, not the way it currently is.
9.
But I'll go ahead and prevent the underneath. I'll prevent the underneath. Make sure this stays dead. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. He'll probably it's already got he's 3-3ing me. At that point, we're probably gonna play here. One, two, three, four. 1. Yeah, this is Seki, bro. Or is it not? It isn't! Because when he plays here, I have to play here and he gets to Atari me. Oh, the shape is off, isn't it? It was actually a ko.
9, 8, 7, 6.
Intriguing. Oh well.
4.
Minor mistake on my part. I guess it is dead. I guess it is actually dead. Unfortunate. Either way, we're still up by like 25-ish, so it's fine. Zeki here would have been nice. Would have been nice. But it's not what we pinned our hopes on, you know? We were just playing large moves. And just utterly relaxing in the game. This area is huge. This area is huge. I'm just gonna go ahead and, you know, kind of end things. Make sure you can't, like, do kind of weird jumps in here to try to revive this or whatever. I'll go ahead and play this one. Should be safe. I have eye shape everywhere. He needs to play, like, over in here now. Sure, that's fine. It's absolutely fine, absolutely fine. Probably better off blocking directly, but it's fine. Gonna go ahead and Hane. He will block. I will connect. It allows for the Hane later for better end game. It is all great, in my opinion. Oh, he's going in for a last minute, a last ditch attempt to do something. Nothing happens here. Don't even have to read it out. We have plenty of eye shape here. Like this, everything is just fine. Everything is completely fine. We've been keeping our group nice and strong. There's just nothing he can do. Nothing down here, sir. Nothing for you. Nothing for you. I'd let him live. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I could let him live, and I'd still win. I've absolutely no idea what that is. I don't... What is that? I don't know. I'll take. Show me what's going on here. Okay. I mean, you got 3 liberties, bro. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 at best, but you need a connection into a removal on this one, or connection into a removal on this one. So I actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 3. So that's just not a thing.
9, 8, 7, 6.
So we will ignore it. It is, again, I'm up on liberties. Okay. Gotta stop this kind of thing. Gotta stop this kind of thing. This is no good. No good. Alright, so that was him. How did we get to this kind of game? It was pretty straightforward. We did basic stuff. I did 3-3 him here, because large knights aren't really a thing these days, off of a 4-4 point. For reasons that are similar to here. Like, maybe the AI didn't like what I did. I don't care. We had to 3-3 him and Sente and get 2 stones on top of the board, which is kind of nuts. He went after 1 stone. I just got my base. He enclosed. That's great. Oh no, he didn't. Sorry, he should enclose, and then I'll just play here, and then he can play. Then he can play away, and the game will continue. It's fine. He decided to hit me. Sure. He did not play here because I was gonna play another move here after that, and defend my cutting point. Right? Why? This is why you maintain strength. Like if he plays here, right? And then I'm like, ha 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 ha. Well, that means you get to do this, right? You made yourself nice and strong. Your opponent didn't defend, so you get to cut them apart now. You know, that's what we're practicing. He decided not to do that, so all right, you're dead. He should have at the very least gone here, and then here, 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 and do this one. He can't connect. Well, he could connect. If he connects, then we'd obviously be playing this one. I lied, sorry. We'd be playing this one. Because he can't connect that one without being, you know, dead. Yeah, dead would be bad. But yeah, there's nothing there. Nothing there. Because my threat to connect was not fake. Sorry, it wasn't fake news, sir. So we played here, and then he cut, and then there's this. Again, if you see it, once you see it, it's amazing. Because you can't do anything here besides Atari here. Then you play here. He doesn't do that, sorry. Then you play this one, and this one, and this one. And then that's kind of painful. Then we get to play, like, here, I suppose? Kill all those little guys? Seems fine. He can't do this. He could do this one, I suppose. Sure. He could do this one. Here, and like, there. I mean, you could do that. That's fine. But that's an insane corner, man. Let's be real. This is kind of ridiculous. Like, that's the score right now. Ow. Ow. So we let him get away with it. He tried to cut our cuss. We didn't let him get away with it. We just kept making sure we're nice and strong. Because he has 2 weak groups right here. He tried to kill, and we didn't have to let him do that. But let's be real. Didn't have to let him do that. Because here, when he extended, you could play this one. He could do like an Atari or whatever, doesn't really matter. But he has to connect. At that point, you defend yourself, and you're fine. Right? Didn't have to give anything. But it was interesting to give up this because it shows that you can give up things as long as you're getting more. And it got an opportunity to see that he has cutting points that he didn't defend. He's like, I want your 3-3. But that's not, like, even a thing. I didn't even care about the co, right? Because this is just insanely huge. It's insanely huge. And then I think, if I play here, into here, I could have kept him, yeah, if I did this, I could keep this Seki now. Because all you can do is play here, I would cut through it, and then probably play this one. And then I'd be dead. Never mind, I lied. Oh, why am I cutting? I'm an idiot. Just play here into here and you're fine. Because he can't really do anything here. Like, we'd be easily alive here. And now when he plays this, we've got that one for Seki. Either way, hope you're going to enjoy the series. Hope you're able to get one done in your games, finally. And I'll see you next time. Take care, everybody.